Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Snow White by Laufey. Beautiful song, lovely song to play, not too tricky either. I'm going to teach you the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notification button, leave me some comments in the comments section, and if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the intro sounds like this. So to play out, the first chord is a D5 chord. We've just got the open D string with G2 with my first finger and my third finger on B3. And I'm just playing those three strings. And the strumming pattern for basically the whole song is going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. It's in 6/8, 6 quavers per bar, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into bar 2, and we've got a D major 7. So open D string, first finger stays on G2, and put your second finger on B2. And you're going to play those three strings. Same rhythm, so the first two bars. Bar 3 goes back to the D5, and then bar 4 back to the D major 7. On that bar 4, go down, down, up, down, rather than putting filling the whole bar out. So the whole of the intro after 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, on to the next line, and we've got the verse, and it sounds like this. So bars 5 and 6, that just goes D5 to the D major 7, exactly like we did on the intro. In bar 7, we've got an E minor chord. Place your first finger on A2, second finger on D2. We're going to play all the strings. Same rhythm. In bar 8, we just add our little finger or your third finger onto B3, and that becomes E minor 7. Into bar 9, and we've got an A7 sus 4. It sounds more complicated than it is. First finger on D2, third finger on B3, and you play from the A string downwards. That's A7 sus 4. Got 2 bars of that. And then bars 11 and 12 are the same as the first 2 bars. So D5 for a bar, and then D major 7 for a bar. So let's play the whole line. Here we go. After 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that verse repeats, so you play the whole line twice through, and then it goes on to the chorus. The first 8 bars of the chorus sound like this. So we've got a B minor chord, first finger A2, second finger on B3, third finger on D4, and little finger on G4. Playing the middle 4 strings, B minor, 2 bars of that. We then have 2 bars of E minor. And then in bar 17, you're going to go from this A7 sus 4 and resolve it to A7. So A7 is just your first finger on D2, second finger on B2, playing from the A string downwards. So bar 17 goes, and then back to a A7 sus4 in bar 18. So bars 17 and 18 go. And then we have 2 bars of D in bars 19 and 20. Second finger E2, first finger G2, third finger B3. So let's play the first 8 bars there. Here we go, after 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it repeats back to the beginning of the line and plays bars 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. But instead of playing the D chord on the second time round, we instead jump to the second time bar, which is bar 21, where we play a D chord for 3 quavers, so 1.5 beats, and then an A over C sharp, which is your third finger on A4, and first finger flat across the D, G and the B strings on the second fret. So that's A over C sharp. And then we've got a bar of B minor. So bar 21 and bars 22 go. And then bar 23, you just strum 1 E minor chord, no rhythm. And then bar 24, slightly strange inversion of an A7 sus4 kind of thing. We've got E5, A5 and D5. So just the top 3 strings of the 5th fret, and you just play it once. So let's play the second time through then. So we're going to play bars 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then jump over to 21, 22, 23 and 24. Hopefully that makes sense. So it sounds like this. So that's the whole chorus. So hopefully that does make sense for you. You play basically the first 8 bars, you repeat back, play the first 6 bars, and then jump to the last 4 bars. Okay, so that's the chorus. On to the next line, we've got the intro. It's an interlude really, but it's exactly the same as the intro. The next line is the second verse. Now, the first 8 bars are exactly the same as the first verse. It then repeats back and plays the first 6 bars, but instead of the D5 and the D major 7, on the second time round, you jump to bars 37 and 38, the second time bar, where we've got a F sharp 7 with a flat 13 or a sharp 5, whichever you prefer to call it. First finger E2, second finger on D2, third finger on G3, little finger on B3. The A string gets muted off, as does the E string nearest to the floor. So that's F sharp 7 with a sharp 5 or a flat 13. Okay, we've got 2 bars of that. So let's play the second time through. So we're going to play the first 6 bars up to and including the 2 bars of the A7 sus4, and then jump to the last 2 bars, the A7 flat 13. Okay, let's try it. Here we go. After 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then after that second verse, we go on to the next line, which is a chorus exactly the same as the previous chorus, so we don't need to go through that. We've got the first time, second time bars exactly the same as before. And then the last line is the outro. It's exactly the same as the intro, but we've just got an extra D5 on the end. So that last line. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, that would really help me out. I've also got a second channel for guitar techniques called Andy Hillier too, so if you wouldn't mind checking that out, that'd be awesome. If you could give me a like on the video, press that notification bell so you can see when my new videos come out. And I do love to hear from you. I read every single comment that's written on my videos. So please leave me a comment in the comment section. I'd love to know where in the world you're watching this from. I'm making this video from my home in England. You guys are all around the world. So let me know what country you come from. Let me know what songs I should do next. Or just say hi, because it'd be awesome to hear from you. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, and you want to support the channel, keep me doing this, and you want to print the tabs off, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.